Hey guys, what's up? I'm Erica. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I don't know if I've ever actually done a video like this before. I'm kind of a part-time reseller. I resell for fun and mostly exclusively buy things from the Goodwill bins to sell online. But in my time of being a reseller, I love watching other reseller content. I have dipped my toes into retail arbitrage, which if you don't know what that is, it's basically buying things from like Nordstrom Rack or TJ Maxx and reselling them online for higher than what you have purchased them for. And I have tried this a few times. It's fun to like go to Nordstrom Rack and like look through all the clothes. I wouldn't say that I have amazing luck at it. I definitely am still like learning what brands, and like the other day my mom and I found ourselves at Nordstrom Rack and started going through the stuff and found some cute stuff on sale. It wasn't a clear the rack sale or anything like that, so there was no extra percentage off, but most of the items, I think almost every single item that I have in this haul was like 80 to 90% off the original retail price, which I feel like is a good deal and something to look out for. So I have 12 items in this haul, and I'm going to give you guys a haul of all the items that I am currently trying to list on my Poshmark and eBay and Depop. The first item that I have is a pair of Joe's pleather pants. Now, in general, I don't think that Joe's is a great brand to resell, but they were $17.99 and they originally retailed for $218. Also, these like leather pants, they were a huge trend a few years ago, but I feel like are still very big. It is almost summertime though, so I'm not sure, maybe they won't do well, but I figured it was worth a shot. They were 91% off the original retail price. Then I found this Free People Movement workout romper, and this I got for $17.49. It retailed for $128, which was an 86% savings, but I did look on Poshmark and there were a lot of sold comps for good prices. So some things that I've learned from other resellers are when you are looking through the racks, there are certain items where you will see like a bunch of one style that are on sale. Normally don't go for those because they might also be like online on sale. I believe this exact piece is still being sold on the Free People website for full price. So if it's like still for sale and it hasn't been super slashed down, I feel like that's a promising thing. Also, if there are good sold comps. Normally, bigger sizes seem to, in general, do well in reselling. I think this is an extra small, but for this like exact style, I did see a lot of the sold comps were smaller sizes, so I figured this one was worth a shot as well. Also, something to be careful about, at Nordstrom Rack, they normally do a pretty good job. Well, it's kind of hit or miss. Sometimes when things are much lower priced, they will write like altered, because you can get things hemmed at Nordstrom, and so people return them and then Nordstrom Rack, they'll try to resell them. But a lot of times they'll like put a note that says altered or something. But I did find a few pieces. I found a Versace skirt, which when I saw it and it wasn't like tied up, I was kind of shocked, but I saw like a flaw in that, so I didn't want to try with that one. And then I also found this lace like jumpsuit. I forget what brand it was, but it retailed for like over $1,000 and it was on sale for like 30 something. And it wasn't obvious, but when I found a stock photo online, it was missing a piece of it. So that's another thing to look out for. They did not note that on the tag or anything. Also, I found 2 pieces of the row at a Nordstrom Rack, which I didn't know that Nordstrom sold the row, and I was not expecting to find them just floating around a Nordstrom Rack. One of the pieces did not even have like a tag inside. My mom and I were looking, we could not figure out what the brand was, but we could see that it retailed for over $1,000, but all the tags were cut out. So we didn't try with that one. And then there was another, the row sweater right next to it, which is how we were able to identify that that other sweater was the same brand. And that was a kid sweater, but it looked completely shop worn, and it was in the adult women's section, but it was like a size 8 kids. But that was just the shop worn look, I guess, was the look of the sweater. But that had retailed for over like $500. It was on sale at Nordstrom Rack for like 2 something, but I didn't want to try with that one either. I was just really shocked, and I thought I would spread the word that the row can be found at Nordstrom Rack. Then this is a Veronica Beard yellow top. Since it is summer, I feel like this is like a nice little tank top and a good color for the summer. This retailed for $348. It was on sale for $25.99 with 92% savings. I think I saw a few comps online that looked okay. I honestly don't have a ton of experience with this brand, so I can do a recap later on how this went if you guys want to see something like that. Another Veronica Beard top. I like this one a lot more. I think this is a really pretty color. It's like a magenta. This retailed for $398. It was on sale for $37.49 and it had 90% savings. I think, again, this is like a perfect summer top. I found a few pairs of these pants at the store. These are Alice and Olivia pants, which I feel like the brand is kind of hit or miss, and I do have a few other pieces from them in this haul. But I did see some like good comps online, and I believe that these pants are still being sold. I think they are on sale, but still like in the $200 range, I want to say. These retailed for $395. They were on sale for $29.99 with 92% savings. I figure they're a fun color. I feel like this color could definitely be worn in the spring and summer. I feel like this brand is kind of like a hit or miss. I find it at the bin sometimes, and I don't know if just like older styles, I wouldn't say keep their value super well, but obviously it is a brand that retails for a lot of money. Okay, these jeans I got solely because they were not on crazy good sale, but I just wanted to try them out because they are a brand that I have heard so much about on TikTok. They are Kate jeans, which I feel like so many people love Kate jeans. And they retail for, I think, in the $500 range. These exact pair are a pair of Daria jeans. I guess actually these retailed for $380. And they were only on sale for $90, which 76% savings. I think this one is one of the lower amount of markdown pieces, but I was just super curious to try them since I have heard so much about this brand. I do feel like when a brand is like really buzzing and trending that things just like fly. I don't know. I figured it might be like a hot brand on Poshmark too, and it was worth a shot just to see how they would do. Another Alice and Olivia item is this skirt, which items like these, I'm kind of like unsure. It is a very, very bold item. It is this bejeweled skirt, but I did see multiple people on Poshmark selling for like much higher than I planned to list it for, and it is still being sold on the website. This retailed for $550. This has 92% savings, and they had it for $39.99 at Nordstrom Rack. So I think this would be perfect for like a bachelorette party or just something like big like event, and I feel like it's actually a perfect like summer piece. There is a matching top to it, which I don't have. Considering I saw that it is still for sale and I saw other resellers selling it online for a much higher price than I would probably list it for, I figured it was worth a shot. Also, a tip is if you are seeing that other like resellers have listed it, if it's been like listed a bunch and like there's a ton of resellers listing it, it's probably not great. But if there's just like a few listings, or if even there's like sold listings, that's great. And then also if those listings have a lot of likes, obviously that's like promising. And normally what I do, just in general, with my reselling, I've always had the mindset of like, I just want things to move quickly. I will make a little bit of a smaller profit just to like get things out the door. So when I see other resellers have listed an item that I'm gonna list, I always list like $5 or $10 at least less than they do. And then I'll also go through and I'll follow like the likers just in the off chance that they might click on my page and see that I have the same item, especially if it's in the same size that they've like liked the other item. Then I got a pair of these redone black jeans. I picked these up because I actually found a pair of redone jeans from the bins a long time ago, and I had resold them. I remember they resold very quickly. I think I resold them for like over $60, and those were a worn pair of jeans. I'm not sure if redone still has like the same popularity as they were, you know, a few years ago when I resold them, but these retailed for $285. I got them for $19.99, and they are size 30. They are like a wider leg. Being a black jean, again, in like the summer might be kind of hard. Then I found this pair of jeans that I had never seen this brand. It's called Snacks, but if you know the brand Mother Jeans, they make this brand, which I didn't fully understand. Mother loves snacks, made in LA from Mother. I'm not sure if they're like a lower tier brand than Mother, or what this like little offshoot of a brand is, or maybe just like, I don't know, maybe a bit like crazier styles. I'm not sure. Mother jeans, they are not as crazy good as they were, but those used to be like such a hot find and they sold so quickly. They are great quality jeans and like people who wear them swear by them. These are a white pair of jeans, which white pair for the summer is definitely better. They do have this like kind of trendy carpenter style. I did see, I think, a few online pairs. I think this brand is also sold by Free People. I saw that they were carrying these pants. These retailed for $258. They were 93% off and they were on sale for $17.99. And this was like the only pair, and I think the only brand of these jeans that I saw. So you can tell with like Nordstrom Rack, there is a collection of stuff that just like didn't sell well at like the normal Nordstrom. Also, I think they buy certain things solely for Nordstrom Rack. But I try to pick the pieces that it's more obvious that they only have like a few of them, or maybe only one, and that it was just like an item that somebody purchased from Nordstrom that they wouldn't normally carry at Nordstrom Rack, but that somebody took back to the store maybe like seasons later. Then I got this Reformation top. This is still on sale on the Reformation website for full price. This retails for $98. It was only 80% off on sale for $19.60, but I saw a lot of comps on Poshmark for like over like $50, $60, $70. The only thing is, normally I say bigger sizes seem to do better. This is an extra large, but most of the sold comps I saw were in smaller sizes. Then a pair of Veronica Beard pants. These are definitely not super summery. I did see comps online. I believe they're still being sold online. And there are a few comps and people were selling them for like much higher than I bought them for. These retailed for $498. They were 92% off and they were on sale for $37.99. Then the last item that I have in this haul, this is another piece that I picked mostly based off of style and brand. If you watch, I think, my latest video, I bought a bunch of clothes that were all kind of Gani dupes, and I found this Gani top. I found a few pieces from Gani, but this is the only piece that I thought might be worth it to try to resell. But this is a top that has like these ties that have kind of inspired like this whole tie trend. This was not on crazy sale. It retailed for $295. It's 80% off and I got it for $59. So still definitely kind of expensive, but just because like it is a very hot and buzzing brand, I did feel like it might do well because of that. So those were the items that I got from my Nordstrom Rack retail arbitrage haul. I'm still very new to retail arbitrage and still like learning a lot of things on how to like actually make a profit and do well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.